Hello, welcome to General Updates. The first Monday of every month, I would like to do a video just talking about the stuff I'm interested in, the points of interest and thoughts and stuff about what happened in the last month or so. It was funny, the first week of June, there was some bigwigs coming through the store, like managers kind of bigwigs. If I understand right, the parent company of the store I work for, they got a new CEO, and the CEO was going around to the stores to make sure everything was working all right. So yeah, the store managers and stuff and department heads were working really hard to make sure everything was up to snuff for the big wigs coming through to see how the store is. The funny thing is, over the walkie-talkie, they announced that, hey, the managers just left the other store. They're heading our way. We need to make sure everything is tip-top shape right now. And oh yeah, by the way, the landscapers cut down the tree that was over by the smokers lounge. Yeah, that no one knows why they cut down that tree. Not even management. I overheard each other talk. I overheard them talking to each other. Nobody knew why the landscapers decided to wait till that day to cut down a tree. Because, oh yeah, by the way, the CEO of the parent company of our store is coming, and now there's a bunch of random logs sitting in front of our store because the smokers lounge is just around the corner from the front door. A couple days later, they replaced it with this little sad little twig of a tree. The old tree wasn't very particularly big. It was just decided to cut down one day and plant a new tree. And this little sad little twig of a tree, I don't know if they were in a hurry and planted it wrong, or if it was too late in the season to plant a tree. But by the end of June, all of the leaves on that tree were all crunched up and shriveled up, and it really does look like it's dead. I don't know much about trees to say, oh, yeah, there's a zombie tree, but it's not looking very healthy. And it's also another thing your brain looks at, hey, that's new. Hey, there's a new thing over here. Can you focus on this new thing? It's like, it's not a big deal. It's just a tree, but it's a new tree. But yeah, talking about stuff that's new, that's not really new. Back in the beginning of June, PlayStation had a big video game conference where they announced a bunch of new games. I didn't watch that conference, but I saw the trailers of the games that they made for the conference, and it really does feel like it's just remake. AI generated sequel of a game from 20 years ago, and a remake and a remake and a remake. To be fair, I haven't played a lot of the games that they're remaking, so whatever. But seriously, it really smells like there's no new creative energy. It's just, oh yeah, you like that game? Let's go ahead and make that game again. Oh, you liked that game, right? You liked that game, so we're going to remake that game. It would be like if this is the example I came up with. Imagine if Warner Brothers, who owns the rights to Lord of the Rings, decided to remake the Lord of the Rings. Okay, that'd be interesting. It's lots of potential there, and what are you gonna do with it? Oh well, it's literally the same thing as the last time we made it, but this time there's more music in it. Okay, we'll do that, and then imagine if they didn't make another movie for another 15 years. Are they still in business? Yeah, they're just not getting around to making anything new. So, and then, oh yeah, finally, we're working in a new movie. Oh great, finally, they're making a new movie. Okay, what is that new movie? It's The Lord of the Rings. We already watched Lord of the Rings. Yeah, but you really liked it. So we're going to remake it because you liked that movie, so we're going to remake that movie. But, again, I already watched that movie. And that's the sentiment I'm having of the Halo campaign Evolved, because back, I think it was 2001, they came out with Halo Combat Evolved. They called it Combat Evolved so people wouldn't think it was a religious game. But yeah, it's a cyborg shooting at aliens until he starts shooting at zombies. It's a good game. It's an interesting game, but they've already made this game. And then in 2011, I think they made a remaster, and it was a Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition. And then a couple of years later, they made the Master Chief Collection, where in it included Halo Combat Evolved. And now people are getting excited for the Halo campaign Evolved because it's another game. They're remaking the game again. I mean, it does look nice. It does look like it's going to be a good game. But again, it's just a remaster of a remaster of a remaster of a remaster of a remaster. It's just there's no creative energy in this industry. It's just we're gonna remaster a remaster of a remaster of a remaster of a remaster. And oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna use AI to generate a sequel to a game from 20 something years ago because you liked that game, so we're gonna pump out an AI slop game of it. So another thing is the pants I was wearing last month. I decided to rip out the crotch. I don't know what it is about the crotch that jeans wear out. So I decided to order some new pants online, and I came across the LA Police tactical pants. I don't know why it's so funny to have tactical pants. I decided to go ahead and buy them because, the tactical pants with the tactical pockets where you can, or at the waistband where you can tactically hang your tactical knife off of. It's like the Amazon page, not sponsored, is way too serious about itself. So it's just too funny to pass up. And it was a decent pair of pants, price for a pair of pants. It's kind of frustrating because they have their wherever you were walk because the fabrics rubbing together. Stepdad said that this is the actual pants that the actual Los Angeles Police Department wear. So I'm going to guess it's a pretty good brand, but it's just still kind of funny. The tactical pants. I did have a chuckle because when I got them, came in plastic wrap, like all the pants, all clothes always do, but on the big bold letter, you are required to unwrap these pants before you put them on. Like, yeah, no shit. You have to unfold your pants before you put your pants on. Gotta wonder if the police have to be told to unpack their pants before they put their pants on. Yeah, but other than buying pants, I really didn't spend a whole lot of money, which is kind of fun because now my accounts are full. Savings accounts are full. I'm kind of debating on if I should tell the balances, but I don't think it's a good idea. I now have 4 savings accounts. There's bill savings where I use that money to pay my bills. And there's project savings. Project savings is the savings account that I'll use if I want to buy anything big. For example, if I want to upgrade my computer, do I have enough money in project savings to pay for that computer? No, I can't afford to buy a new computer. That's what project savings is for. And then there's general savings, which is, a savings account. That's there to be the savings account. So, and recently, back in May? I decided to go ahead and open a house savings account. So I'm going to put money into the house savings account to try to save money to buy a house. Hoping to over the next year or so save enough money to make a down payment on a house. Yeah, this tiered savings plan has been around for a while. It just took abandoning my best friend and when his time of need and coming over here to be a parasite to mom. I had to dip into the bill savings account a little bit at the end of June to pay off my car insurance. But hey, the car insurance is paid off. Yay! Because a lot of times when the car insurance comes due, and then the second I'll pay the 6-month payment, and then the next 6-month payment I'm in a horrible financial situation. But this time around, I'm actually paying off my car insurance all in one go, and that just doesn't happen very often. It's fun. It's finally paid off the car insurance, so I didn't have to have another monthly bill, and paying it all off at once is cheaper than doing the monthly payments. I don't know why. I don't know if it's more processing fees or just, hey, that person doesn't have enough money to pay it off all at once, so let's milk him for every penny he has. But yeah, it's kind of fun that the various savings accounts are full, so I can just put money into the house savings account, and I'll have house savings. And build up savings to get my own place, so I get out of my mom's guest bedroom. It's not like she's pressuring me to get out of here. It's just I want to be an adult. Sitting here in my mom's guest bedroom playing on my computer is I just don't feel like an adult. Um, but what was kind of nice was that all through June it was really nice weather. It was dark, and cloudy, and got a lot of rain. Little puppies didn't like the thunderstorms coming through. Yeah, this is my favorite kind of weather: the dark, gloomy rain weather coming through, and yeah, I'm sure the farmers aren't really particularly fond of this weather because I'm pretty sure they're trying to do their harvesting right now. But then again, trying to get a farmer to complain isn't a very hard thing to do. But yeah, think about talking about our agriculture and stuff. That my mom has a little flock of chickens. I don't know if flock is the right term. I don't know what the correct term for a group of chickens is. Because a group of ravens is called a murder, but I don't know if a flock of chickens. She's getting a lot of chicken eggs out of these chickens, but there's this one who figured out she can jump on top of the fence and chop on top of the hutch, and she's off running around. Mom had nicknamed her Hendini, as in related to Houdini, because this little chicken always gets escapes from her pen, runs around all the yard, works on fertilizing mom's garden and scratching up the seeds and spreading the seeds everywhere. But Mom, I always get a kick out of seeing a little Hendini running around. I'm sure the little one's going to get in trouble one of these days, but it is kind of fun to see the little one running around the yard. I could have sworn there was other stuff to talk about, but I forgot to write it down. Must not have been important. But anyway, yeah, I've been doing pretty good on the diet. The diet, it's kind of sideways now because back in March, you can tell back in March when I started the diet, and then it's kind of like that for the for April, May, and June is yeah, it just kind of flattened out for those last 3 months. I don't know if this weight loss plateau. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or that's just the way it's gonna be. I don't know if maybe I need to step up on something. I don't know, but I do have to say it's interesting that the average for April, May, and June, each one is lower than the previous one. It's just I would like to see the kind of weight loss I saw back in March, where it was just went because I got back on my diet. Blog link in the description where I talk about the daily blog, but my voice is getting worn out because this is taking a whole lot of takes to make this video, and I need to start getting ready for work. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, hopefully August will have a general update because yeah, that's the next general update. I've been getting very good at making story videos, so hopefully those will start being successful. And oh well, thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. And have a nice day.